Hey YouTube friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I am so happy to have you. I would love for you to hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so that you don't miss another video from me. In today's video, I'm just going to show you how I made these super easy DIYs. They're super easy, and if you want to see how I made those, keep on watching. So I'm going to be starting off with this soap and lotion dispenser from the Dollar Tree. I decided to go with the darker colors. And I'm going to be using, this is my vase. This is an old little Dollar Tree vase that I had, and I had some extra rocks and I decided to use that. And I'm also going to be using, for the top of my vase, the Dollar Tree cutting boards as well as the other listed supplies. And the first thing I'm going to do is wrap the diamond wrap around it and decide my location, cut it and glue it onto the soap dispenser. I decided to go with the middle location, but I have seen the similar design at Home Goods with the diamond wrap at the bottom of the dispenser, but I just wanted to have it in the middle. So I'm just gluing that over by putting some hot glue on the ribbon at about 1/4 of the way each time, just so that it's more secure. And I'm going to repeat the process for both dispensers. They're both going to be, one's going to be soap, one's going to be lotion. I know they look exactly the same. I may end up having to label them in order for my husband to remember, but based on their location, you should be able to know which one's soap and which one's lotion. But anyway, once I've done that, I did go ahead and spray paint the cutting board with some white Rust-Oleum 2X spray paint and filled up my jar with some spare rocks that I had. And also I just put a little butterfly decal on there just to do something different. And I also wanted my base to be sturdy enough to handle the pressure of pushing down onto, you know, a soap dispenser and pushing down onto a lotion dispenser. So I'm using hot glue here just in case I decide to change the bottom. But if you want that base to be permanent, you obviously are going to use a more permanent glue. So I'm gluing it with the face that was spray painted down so that the other side I don't have to worry about if it gets wet and the paint chipping. So then I just placed the dispensers on top, and that was totally impractical. Don't do that. I measured the diamond wrap to see how many rows I needed. I really just wanted to have like the trim with the diamond wrap, so I went ahead and cut down the ribbon to 1 row of diamonds. And all I'm going to be doing is gluing that all along the rim of the cutting board to just kind of like tie everything together. I was thinking of adding more diamond wrap to the base, but I thought that would be a little bit too much, so I just stopped there. So adding a little bit of glue every so many diamonds, I glued it on as straight as I could because it was really hard to work with such a small strip of the ribbon, but I did that and went all around with it. I did cut each section because the corners are round, so it was really hard for me to just wrap it all around with one strip, and ultimately this is what I ended up with. And then the final step is to just add your dispensers on there, and this is what it looks like. I think it looks super cute. It's just for my kitchen counter, and nothing super fancy, but I still think it adds a little bit of glam to it. The next thing I did was to have these decals on these plates. I got these plates from the Dollar Tree. They were the flattest and widest plates that I could find, and I wanted to add more religious inspirational quotes to my house, but also I wanted to do it on a budget. So I decided to use these Dollar Tree plates, and I added some decal that I picked up from there onto the plates. I did clean the plates really well with some Windex, and that's why they're so shiny. And ultimately, to just kind of tie up the look and make everything look a little bit more polished, I decided to add some silver beads to it. You could also paint the plate a different color, use different color beads or a different border. I just wanted to have this type of border, and for this particular plate it was much better to glue the beads on the inner part of the rim as opposed to the outer part. So I just glued it, and 1 bead was not enough for the whole plate. I had to add a little bit extra, and ultimately this is what I ended up with, and I was really happy because it barely cost me $3 to do this, and I got my inspirational quotes and Bible verses available to me and have them in my house. That's it for today's DIY. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you try it, please tag me on social media. If you have Instagram, please follow me on there if you don't already do. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. God bless. Bye-bye.